Yo, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at items on sale on AliExpress. I've put a few things in my basket and now's the best time to buy because the sale is on, and also they've got coupons which you can use to get further discount. So let's have a look at what I've got in my basket. So before we do that, this is the coupons that you can use to get further discount depending on how much you spend. Now let's go to my cart. Now the price is going to change because daily it changes. So what you see today might not be what you get on the day of the sales. And it's meant to start for me on the 31st at 11 evening. Your times will vary. So for GPU wise, I couldn't find many items. The only thing that I found was the 3060 at £182. When I did add it into my basket, it was around the £160 to £170 mark, but for some reason it's changed. So that's a GPU that we have at the moment. There's no 5700 XTs, 5700s. They're pretty expensive now for some reason. Maybe AliExpress or China are running out of stock because they did sell quite a lot during the once the mining phase was over. For storage, we've got the X-Ray Pro. Now this is the 1 TB version. If you buy it now, it's at £40, which is not bad, but if you wait till the sales, it's at £31. But again, if you add more stuff to your basket and go over the threshold, you can apply that coupon and get that price even lower. So that's the storage. So I want to buy this for testing purposes. So at the moment I've got a different, so I've got the same brand but different. I don't have the RGB. At the moment the DDR5 16 gig 6400 is going for 43, but if you wait till the sales it's £37. And this has really good CL CAS latency. So if I go here, someone did underclock it a little bit to 6000 if I can find it, and the CAS latency went down to 30. So this is what I might do. You can see 6000 here and the CAS latency is 330. So that might be a good sweet spot. So I might go for this RAM. And then this is the Maxsun B650 that I got at the moment. It's at 70 at the moment, but you can get it for under £60, which I think is a steal at that price. You're not going to find a B550 motherboard at this price. It does lack some PCIe slots and only has one M.2 slot, but if you're looking for a basic AM5 board, then you can't go wrong with this one. And this is the another DDR5 that I've got. I was going to go for the 6000 without the RGB, but the CAS latency isn't that great. I think it's at 48 or something like that. It's crazy. It's quite high. But at £25 on the sale, it's not too bad for 16 gigs, if that's what you're looking for. I think I've got, my CAS latency is 48, and yeah, I've got the 16 gigs, and I did pay a little bit more, but prices on those AM5 components are coming down a little bit. Right, so what I've done as well is I've added this B650 board. It looks interesting, but I don't think I'm going to buy it at the moment because it's £100. It's an unknown brand. I've seen it in the past, but I haven't seen many tests with it, so I'm holding back, but I've got it in my cart just in case in future I want to buy it and test it. So that's a B650 motherboard, and it's going to go for £92 at the sale time. And then for cooler, I've used this in the past. I'm not sure if I can use it on the AM5 builds, but I'm going to buy it because I want to do a AM4 build, and at £20 for an AIO is pretty decent, so I might buy that during the sales. Air coolers, I used to get these pretty cheap, but I couldn't find any decent priced air coolers, so I've just found this at around the £10 mark. It's decent, it's okay, it's decent for 65-watt CPUs. It does the job. I did have that in my main build until I upgraded to the AIO. Let's go down a little bit. So I think this is the star of the show. This is the 7600X, and it's going for £105. I think that's a steal at that price. I couldn't find any other 7000 series CPUs that are a good price. You do have the 7500F, but that's going for a similar price. So instead of buying that, just buy this one. 7700s, they're around the £150 mark, and the 7800X3D the prices have actually gone up. They're around the £260 mark, so I'm not going to buy it in this sale because I think it's a little bit too expensive. In the previous ones, I did find it going down to £200 after discount, but for this sale it's a little bit more, so I'm not going to buy in this sale. And now we've got another motherboard. This one looks quite interesting because it's going for £90, and it's a colourful Battle Axe B650 AM plus V14. And the thing with this motherboard is I'm actually interested in this motherboard as well because it's got 4 RAM slots, it's got 3 PCIe slots, 2 full 16, and it's got 2 M.2. So at £90, I think that looks like a very good motherboard with loads of like functionality. I think so. It's also got an ARGB port, so I might buy it in this one just to do some testing. It does look pretty decent for the price, but I don't know about the VRMs. It does have some heat sinks, but it might be worth getting that and testing it out. It might be my new favorite board if it does do its job, and I might not get the Maxsun B650 anymore. I'll probably use this one because of the extra functionality. Let's see what else we've got. I think that's it really. Just wanted to do a quick video. And one thing I have also got is because I'm streaming now, doing a video out using my DSLR, I did have a cheap capture card that I'm using, which is similar to this, but I want to go to a PCIe just to make it a bit more neater, because this goes into your USB and all the stuff like kind of like wires stick out, whereas this goes into your PCIe slot and it's a little more cleaner and you get more data output. So I might go for this one. It is a little bit more expensive at £40, but I think it has raw output instead of the cheaper ones where they kind of compress it, and with the compression there's a little bit of a lag to the audio and the video, so sometimes when you're recording it's not in sync, so I might go for that. But anyways, let me know your thoughts. If you think I've missed out anything that I should look at, let me know in the comments. And if you see any of the items that I've showcased and you think it's a good deal, then just let me know. And if you think of buying anything, just let me know your thoughts, and yeah, comment down below. So I'm interested in that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'll end it here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.